This video is going to be focusing on the sand shark, and to start off with we are going to get straight into the general comment for the creature in its data log entry, which describes it as a powerful medium-sized predator that burrows into the sand and ambushes its prey from below. As with many predators, it may be possible to temporarily distract sand sharks by feeding any hungry specimens that draw close. There are also an additional 3 points in the entry itself, which I will go over, and if there is any additional information that I can find, I will include it. Forward dorsal fin. The unusual location of this fin suggests a purpose unrelated to movement through the water. It may be employed in shifting sand beneath the surface or in mating rituals, or may simply be an evolutionary dead end. 2. Segmented exoskeleton. Thick armor plating renders the sand shark almost immune to attack from above. While it is capable of impressive acceleration, its exoskeleton prevents it from changing direction quickly. The sand shark is thus a perfectly designed ambush hunter, but ill-suited to sustained pursuits. There are minuscule gaps between each of these plates where you can, for a brief time, catch a glimpse of the creature's muscles underneath. And 3. Feet. Ill-designed for ambulation, likely used to disturb the surface of the sand so the lifeform can burrow into the ground. There are 2 rows of 6 legs on either side of the creature's underside. As well as this, there is a little bit more information that wasn't included in this data log entry, which includes: the sand shark is a creature that likes to stick close to the ocean floor and can never be found near the surface. If a sand shark does manage to ambush you, then it is in your best interest to retreat to a safe location, but if that is not possible, then do not retreat in a straight line. Instead, quickly change your direction as you are moving, as it is hard for the sand shark to copy these actions and continue pursuit due to its large exoskeleton plating. If you decide to stand your ground and fight back against the sand shark, they do not actually try to evade attacks. Instead, they continue to swim in a straight line, their eyes not leaving their prey. This makes it easy for the player to repel the creature with blasts from either the repulsion cannon or torpedo system. Upon attacking the sand shark, it will retreat, swimming away as quickly as possible in order to maintain a safe distance from their attacker. The sand shark can spawn in 3 different biomes, including the crash zone, dunes, and grassy plateaus. It is also not uncommon to see them wander into the jelly shrimp caves or kelp forests, even though they are not native to these biomes. Also, if you put a sand shark or its egg into the bioreactor, then it will produce 630 and 210 energy respectively. The overall assessment for this creature, as seen in the data log entry: avoid, be vigilant for ambush in sandy biomes. But that's not all. Also found throughout Planet 4546b, a relative of the sand shark resides called the Boneshark. So let's get straight into the general comment for this creature in its data log entry, which describes it as a large and powerful predator that lives in small groups and fiercely defends its hunting grounds. There are also an additional 2 points in the entry itself, which I will go over, and if there is any additional information that I can find, I will include it. 1. Thickly armoured exoskeleton. Suggests defensive adaptation either to larger predators or in-species aggression. Marked similarity to the segmented exoskeleton of the sand shark, suggesting a relatively recent common ancestor. The bone shark also has its teeth protruding from this exoskeleton rather than from gums. And 2 large eyeballs. Consistent with high light sensitivity, likely for hunting of luminescent prey in low light environments. These eyes are a reflective green in colour, featuring snake-like, slit-shaped pupils. Underneath this there was a bit of additional information which reads: generally slow and unresponsive as a means of energy conservation, they will act with uncompromising speed and aggression against any threat to their territory. As well as this, there is a little bit more information that wasn't included in this data log entry, which includes: while the bone shark does not possess dorsal fins, it makes up for it with a long, barbed bony pectoral fin on either side of its body, as well as a set of bony flukes. The Boneshark is a carnivorous creature, meaning that it is not uncommon to see it chasing around fish that are smaller than itself, such as the peeper or the boomerang, in order to try and make a meal out of them. It is also not uncommon, due to their aggressive nature, to see the bone sharks even infighting, in an attempt to protect their territory. If you are spotted by a bone shark, they will instantly begin to charge, making a screeching noise as they do so. Due to their incredible speed, it will not take them long to catch up to you, and if you would like to escape the charge of the creature, then your best bet is to swim in a circular motion until the bone shark eventually loses interest and retreats. You can also use the repulsion cannon on this creature in order to deter them. In addition to this, the bone shark is also attracted to light, so you can even distract the creature by throwing flares or using a creature decoy while you make your escape. The bone shark can spawn in 8 different biomes, but for the sake of this video I am not going to read them all out. Also, if you put a bone shark or its egg into the bioreactor, then it will produce 630 and 210 energy respectively. The overall assessment for this creature, as seen in the data log entry: avoid, may be distracted by light sources. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon if you never want to miss another upload from Project Archivist. If you want to support the channel, then you can do so by becoming a channel member through the join button on the channel homepage. You can also support Project Archivist on Patreon, where you can join a tier and earn constant rewards for your support. You can find links to both of these in the description. And with that, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.